Hello friends, this is Sai Prakash. In the previous video, we have discussed about problems regarding temperature coefficient of resistance. I would like to give you the question in the yesterday's session, but due to the technical issue, I have given in the group. So please follow the group and comment the answer in the comment box or in the group. In this session, I would like to discuss about problems regarding temperature coefficient of resistance, effect of frequency on resistance. Please do follow the classes regularly. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box or you can use the group link in the description. Friends, this question I have given you in the group. Please follow that and check the answer once. A coil has a resistance of 18 ohms when its mean temperature is 20 degrees centigrade and of 20 ohms when its mean temperature is 50 degrees centigrade. Find its mean temperature rise when its resistance is 21 ohms and the surrounding temperature is 15 degrees centigrade. They have given the surrounding temperature of 15 degrees centigrade and at temperature equal to 20 degrees, we have a resistance of 18 ohms. That is R1 equal to 18 ohms at T1 temperature. That is equal to 20 degrees centigrade. And 20 ohms when its mean temperature is 50 degrees centigrade. R2 equal to 20 ohms at T2 equal to 50 degrees centigrade. Find its mean temperature rise when its resistance is 21 ohms and the surrounding temperature is 15 degrees centigrade. We have to find the temperature rise, that is T3 when the resistance is 21 ohms. At resistance 21 ohms, we have to find the T3. So we know RT equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into T, where T is temperature at T degrees centigrade, where RT is resistance at T degrees centigrade, where alpha naught is temperature coefficient of resistance at 0 degrees centigrade. So for finding RT, that is for finding R3, we have to find the alpha naught. So from these two relations, I will find the alpha naught. So we know R1 equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into 20. R2 equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into 50 degrees. Friends, I am taking this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. I am dividing equation 2 with equation 1. So from this, R2 by R1 equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into 50 divided by R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into 20. R naught gets cancelled. So R2 by R1 equal to 1 plus alpha naught into 50 divided by 1 plus alpha naught into 20. We know R2 equal to R2 equal to 20 ohms, whereas R1 equal to 18 ohms. So I am rewriting the above equation. One plus alpha naught into 50 divided by 1 plus alpha naught into 20 equal to 20 divided by 18. By solving this, we will get 1.1111. By solving the above equation, we will get 27.778 alpha naught equal to 0.1111. By solving this, we will get alpha naught value equal to 0.1111 divided by 27.778. By solving alpha equal to 0.1111 divided by 27.778, we will get alpha naught equal to 0.004 per degree centigrade or 0.004 per degree centigrade. We have got the alpha naught value, but we have to find the T3. So we know R3 equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into T3. R3 equal to, from the question, R3 equal to 21 ohms. We have to find the T3. So 21 equal to R naught into 1 plus 0.004 into T3. I am taking this as equation 3. From equation 2 and equation 3, I will divide 3 with 2. So from this, 21 divided by 20 equal to R naught into 1 plus 0.004 into T3 divided by R naught into 1 plus 0.004 into 50 degrees. So from this we will get T3 equal to 65 degrees centigrade by solving this. R naught gets cancelled. So for finding the temperature rise, we have to find the temperature rise, mean temperature rise. So for finding the temperature rise, we have to subtract T3 with surrounding temperature. They have given the surrounding temperature of 15 degrees centigrade. So T3 we know 65 degrees centigrade minus 15 degrees centigrade. So by solving this we will get 50 degrees centigrade. Therefore mean temperature rise equal to 50 degrees centigrade. Effect of frequency on resistance. We know due to skin effect, if I take a general conductor, if I apply a voltage, then if it is a closed path, the current will flow in the conductor. So, but due to skin effect, the current will only flow in the outer layer of the conductor. But not in the inner portion of the conductor. This causes the increase in resistance. Whenever the frequency increases, skin effect increases, therefore it causes increase in resistance. So frequency affects the resistance due to the skin effect.
This is Sai Prakash signing off. Please stay tuned to our channel. If you like the video, please do like, share and comment for the video. Subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching the video, friends.